Alright, welcome to my War Thunder replay featuring the Key 87. It's a plane that I've pretty much been using exclusively since I won it during a War Thunder show. I skipped forward after the initial climb, and here I am just looking for my first target. And luckily we have a Spitfire chasing a Key 83, and we'll just about be stalling out, making it a sick duck. Couple of small bursts and we've dealt with it. Now looking for our second target. That yak is looking like it might chase me, so I start to climb a little just to thwart any attempt it might have, and it falls and dives since my ally had a height advantage. I attempt to dive here onto the cluster and realize that there's a Spitfire leaving the cluster, so easy target. A couple of small bursts and we've dispatched that one. And that's really the main strategy here, is to not get into a cluster, but just pick the targets which seem to leave the cluster. He attempts a head-on, I pull up. Huge speed advantage, he cannot target me. I might have landed a shot or two, but nothing too critical. And here we are again, picking the outliers, chasing the Key 83. We've got two Spitfires. This could be a problem for us. We don't have maneuverability to deal with them, but luckily the Spitfire turns away from us. And we're able to get a nice burst off. He does return fire, landing a oil leak shot, which will come into play later. Although I did crit him. The second Spitfire, I did quite a bit of damage to. It is smoking. Great verticals in the Key 87, it can go vertical very easily. With speed, mind you. Just trying to find my target. Very small bursts. We are a sufficient amount of ammo to deal with this, but I believe this guy is crit from an earlier shot landed, so don't really have to concern ourselves too much with it reversing the pressure. And we just lay shots above it, forcing it into the ground. And the final kill of the game would be this Jew 2833, or 288. It's trying to drop bombs. I try and kill it before it does so, but in a dramatic fashion it gets them out before flipping and rolling. Nice finish. Spitfire dispatched. And not much else to say. So the key with the Key 87 is to not go for cluster attacks, but rather just pick your targets and be patient. That's all there is to say about that.